Don't worry. The universe has your back. Written by Theo E. David. Chapter 1. The Weight of Worry. Emma sat by the window of her small, cozy apartment, staring at the bustling city below. She was a successful graphic designer, known for her creative flair and dedication. Yet, despite her achievements, Emma found herself constantly worrying. Would she meet her deadlines? Would her clients be satisfied? Was she making the right career choices? One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow across the city, Emma's phone buzzed. It was a message from her old friend, Sarah, whom she hadn't seen in years. They decided to meet for coffee the next day. As they sat in a quaint cafe, catching up on old times, Sarah noticed the lines of worry etched on Emma's face. "You look stressed," she said, concern in her voice. Emma sighed. "I can't help it. There's always something to worry about." Sarah smiled and leaned in. "Have you ever heard of the concept of letting go and trusting the universe?" Emma shook her head, intrigued. "It's about believing that the universe has a plan for you, and everything will work out as it should. When you stop worrying, you make room for positive energy and opportunities." Emma listened intently as Sarah explained how she had applied this philosophy to her own life. She had left a high-stress corporate job to start a small bakery, a dream she had always harbored but never dared to pursue. "I was scared at first," Sarah admitted, "but the more I let go of my fears and trusted that things would work out, the more everything fell into place. It's like the universe conspired to help me succeed." As Emma walked home that evening, Sarah's words resonated with her. Could it really be that simple? Could letting go of her worries and trusting in the universe make a difference? She decided to give it a try. Chapter 2. Embracing the Unknown. The next morning, Emma woke up with a sense of determination. She decided to start small. Instead of stressing over her upcoming project deadline, she focused on doing her best and trusted that everything would work out. To her surprise, as she let go of her anxiety, she found herself more creative and productive than ever before. Ideas flowed effortlessly, and her work reflected a newfound brilliance. Emma began to apply this mindset to other areas of her life. She stopped worrying about her finances and trusted that opportunities would come. She let go of her fears about the future and focused on living in the present. Slowly but surely, she noticed a change. She felt lighter, happier, and more in tune with herself. One day, while strolling through a park, Emma encountered an elderly man sitting on a bench, feeding the birds. They struck up a conversation, and the man, whose name was Mr. Thompson, shared his own wisdom about life. "I've lived a long time," he said with a twinkle in his eye, "and if there's one thing I've learned, it's that worrying doesn't change a thing. Life has a way of unfolding as it should. Trust in that." Emma found solace in Mr. Thompson's words. She realized that worrying had been her way of trying to control the uncontrollable. By letting go, she was not giving up but rather opening herself up to the natural flow of life. Chapter 3. The Power of Synchronicity. As Emma continued her journey of letting go, she began to notice an extraordinary phenomenon: synchronicity. Seemingly random events and coincidences started to align in ways that propelled her forward. She met people who offered her opportunities, stumbled upon resources she needed, and experienced moments of serendipity that seemed almost magical. One such moment occurred when Emma attended a design conference. She had been feeling uncertain about her career path, wondering if she should branch out into a new field. During a networking session, she met a woman named Lisa, who was looking for a designer to collaborate on a project involving sustainable fashion. It was a field Emma had always been passionate about, but never pursued professionally. Intrigued by the opportunity, Emma decided to take a leap of faith. The project turned out to be a huge success, gaining recognition and opening doors to new ventures. Emma realized that by letting go of her worries and trusting the universe, she had created space for these synchronicities to occur. Chapter 4. Trusting the Process. With each passing day, Emma's faith in the universe grew stronger. She learned to trust the process, even when things didn't go as planned. There were times when she faced setbacks and challenges, but instead of succumbing to worry, she reminded herself that everything happened for a reason. One evening, while working late in her studio, Emma received an email from a client who had been dissatisfied with a recent project. Instead of panicking, she took a deep breath and trusted that she could resolve the issue. She reached out to the client, listened to their concerns, and offered solutions. The client appreciated her professionalism and agreed to give her another chance. Emma realized that trusting the universe didn't mean avoiding problems, but rather facing them with confidence and faith. She understood that challenges were opportunities for growth and learning. Each time she navigated a difficult situation, she emerged stronger and more resilient. Chapter 5. The Ripple Effect. Emma's transformation did not go unnoticed. Her friends and colleagues marveled at the positive changes in her demeanor and outlook on life. Inspired by her journey, they too began to explore the concept of letting go and trusting the universe. Her friend, Jake, a talented musician, had been struggling with self-doubt and fear of failure. Encouraged by Emma's story, he decided to take a similar approach. He stopped worrying about whether his music would be well received and focused on creating from his heart. To his amazement, his music resonated with audiences, and opportunities he had never imagined began to come his way. Emma's story also reached her sister, Lily, who was going through a difficult time in her marriage. Feeling overwhelmed by worry and uncertainty, Lily decided to let go and trust that things would work out. She and her husband sought counseling and made efforts to improve their relationship. Over time, their bond grew stronger, and they found a renewed sense of love and commitment. Emma realized that by embracing the power of letting go, she had not only transformed her own life but also inspired others to do the same. The ripple effect of her journey spread far and wide, touching the lives of those around her. Chapter 6. The journey continues. Years passed, and Emma continued to live her life with a sense of trust and faith in the universe. She had built a successful career, pursued her passions, and formed meaningful relationships. Her journey was not without its challenges, but she faced each one with resilience and grace. One afternoon, as she sat in her favorite park, reflecting on her journey, she realized how far she had come. The weight of worry that had once burdened her was now a distant memory. She had learned to embrace the unknown, trust the process, and recognize the power of synchronicity. Emma knew that her journey was far from over. Life would continue to present new opportunities, challenges, and lessons. But she was ready to face them all with an open heart and a deep trust in the universe. She understood that by letting go of worry, she had unlocked a world of possibilities and created a life filled with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. As the sun set, casting a warm glow across the sky, Emma smiled. She knew that whatever the future held, she was prepared. For she had discovered the secret to living a truly fulfilling life, not worrying, because the universe would always ensure her success. Epilogue. A message to the reader. Dear reader, as you've journeyed with Emma through these pages, I hope her story has resonated with you. We all face worries and uncertainties in life, but it's important to remember that we have the power to let go and trust in the universe. When we release our fears and embrace the unknown, we create space for incredible opportunities and experiences. Trusting the process doesn't mean that everything will be easy or perfect, but it means that we believe in our own strength and the support of the universe. May you find the courage to let go of your worries and trust that everything will work out as it should. The universe has your back, and by embracing this truth, you can create a life filled with joy, purpose, and success. With love and light, Theo E. David. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and also click the small bell icon to receive a notification every time a new free audiobook has arrived. Thank you.